Most people see an oil leak and immediately think one thing: expensive repair bill. But what if I told you that many small oil leaks are not caused by broken parts at all? What if the real problem is something much simpler and much cheaper to fix? For years, Japanese mechanics have used a surprisingly simple two-step method to deal with minor oil leaks before replacing gaskets, and according to long-term testing, this method can help reduce or even stop many leaks for a fraction of the cost of a major repair. So in this video, I am going to show you why oil leaks happen, which ones you can actually fix yourself, and the two-step method that may save you hundreds of dollars. Let's get into it. The first thing most people get wrong is assuming every oil leak means a gasket has completely failed. That is not always true. In many cases, older rubber seals and gaskets do not crack right away. They slowly dry out, shrink, and harden from years of heat, oil exposure, and age. Once that happens, oil starts to seep through small gaps. And that is exactly where this method comes in. Step 1. Engine flush. Before adding any treatment, the engine needs to be cleaned internally. Over time, sludge and varnish buildup can coat the inside of the engine and block additives from reaching the seals. That means if you skip this step and pour in a seal treatment right away, you may get weak or inconsistent results. A proper engine flush helps clear out that buildup, so the next step can actually do its job. Step 2. Add a quality seal conditioner. Once you have fresh oil and a new filter in place, add a high-quality seal conditioner. This type of product is designed to penetrate old rubber seals and help restore some of the flexibility they have lost over time. And no, the results are not instant. This is where a lot of people get impatient. You typically need to drive the car normally for about 300 to 500 miles, or roughly 1 to 2 weeks, to give the conditioner time to work through the system and reach the seals. When it works best on minor to moderate leaks. That includes common leaks like valve cover gaskets, oil pan gaskets, and in some cases cam seals or timing cover seals. But let's be clear, this is not magic in a bottle. If your oil pan is cracked, your valve cover is warped, or your head gasket is blown, this method will not fix it. Because at that point, the problem is not old rubber, it is mechanical damage. That is the difference you need to understand. If the leak is caused by aged, shrunken seals, this method may help. If it is caused by broken or damaged parts, the only real fix is replacement, and that is why this approach can be so valuable. Instead of spending $300 to $800 right away on gasket replacement, some drivers may be able to test a much cheaper solution first for around $35. So, before you panic over a small oil leak, check what kind of leak you are dealing with, because sometimes, the smartest repair is not the most expensive one, it is the one that targets the real cause. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you want a full breakdown of the best products to use for this method.